welcome to Life Cues 2024, week 17. And this is just an unusual angle. I'm up in my living room. My dog is barking to come in. And let me go. I got him some hemp tablets to try to calm his neurotic nerves. So today's the first day, he's had them, so we'll see how they go. But anyway, speaking of calming nerves, the prompt for today is, how do you calm yourself? What do you do? I mean, I'm sure we could take hemp if we wanted to, but what natural things do you do to calm yourself? And as I was sitting here, I kind of practice sketch just about every other day, just to try to get it, you know. One of the people that's Richard's a really good teacher, as is this Mark Liam Smith on YouTube. And I'll show you my flower. This one was me all by myself, nobody helping me. And that was the first tutorial, and this is me afterwards. So I have been at this now, for a good 2.5 hours without knowing the time going by. And right now I'm just doing the coloring in of said butterfly. And I thought, after all this pretty work, I am going to cut him out and put him on my art journal page. Things that make me calm. This really, like, you don't really think about anything stressful. You just do your so focused, but in a very pleasant way. And even if it doesn't turn out like the first one, I guess it's a moth, you just keep at it. Like, all I have is pencil sharpener, some aqua brushes, you know, these ones that have water in them, and my huge pencil case that have every possible art pencil. I just keep everything in here. Chaos. This world is in pure chaos, as we all know. And then we all are dealing with our own internal chaos within our family and ourselves. Like, I can't think of anybody who could say, oh, I have an absolutely perfect family dynamic. No, nobody's stressed, nobody's upset, nobody's not well. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's just life. But so for this prompt, how do you stay calm in the storm? There are so many different ways. But this, for me, is super relaxing. And it's so funny because I was always afraid to draw. Then I just started watching Richard doing his drawings, and then I'd ask him, what do I do here? And one little tweak at it, and it's fixed, you know? Like, I thought going around this border here would take me forever. But these are watercolor crayons, and these ones are different. They activate, see, when there's water on the page already, whereas others activate better when you color and then wet them. These don't. They work way better when you've wet the page first, and then just see how pretty that and even. So that is that. So I'm going to go on. So next stage, color butterfly yellow, and I'm using a watercolor crayon again. You could use paints. You could use watercolor acrylics, whatever you want. It's your butterfly. And then the next stage, we're going to go in with some orange. I'm just adding the water again, it just seems to help better. I'm going to blend in some of that yellow, see? And then I'm going to add orange. Where are you? Here's our pretty orange. These are the Derwent watercolors. Derwent are also, oh, that's not orange, this is orange, are also the ones that I love with their blending, smudging pencils. This is deep chrome, Derwent. And we're going to go in close to the center. Just kind of blend it in. I just try to include the body in whatever I'm doing, you know, this part. So let's just include a little bit of that body and shade in the orange. So I've had some tea and a snack, lit a candle, and we're back to our butterfly and the body part. So I'm just going to take another Derwent watercolor pencil, and I wet the center just a tiny bit because, you know, it was getting kind of, you know, I don't know if that will show, but what I do need to do, I'm going to take, where is that felt pen, and draw the third middle body part. So let me pop this off. You know, there's one here in the head, and this got hidden in the coloring. And we'll just align this so it all matches. And our lines on our butterfly tail. Lovely. And our eyes and our rounded head. There we go. There. I also want to show you what else I drew. I drew this really pretty stemmed flower. And I just thought before I add this to my page 2, I'm just going to outline these petals and color it in a little bit. Looks kind of like a daisy, but I think I'm going to make it look more like a Gerber daisy, like a pink one. You know the ones that everyone loves so much in the springtime. So I'll be back after I finish outlining all these. I just did simple black outline with that felt pen. And then I've got these two Stampin' Rite markers. One is called Parfait and the other one is Sunshine Yellow. I'm going to be tearing this out, so that's not going to matter, that mark there. But okay, this is the peach one, and I'm going to put it where the dark part is kind of shaded in it. Hey, Fitzy, want treats? Be nice and quiet. That's a good dog. Ooh, yeah, baby. I love the combination of those two. Isn't that nice? So now my daisy is going to be pink. So I did my petals, and the shading made it, you know, dark where it should be, but I want to add something more to make it a little brighter or prettier. I'm not sure. I'll find something. Hang on. I used Blushing Bride for the pink of the petals and Ruby Red for the outline and the shading. And then you saw when I did this part here. Hey guys, so I'm back in my room and got my book, and today it's Hamburger Fold or Hamburger Layout or whatever. And oh, I told you I would show you how these turned out. once they dried. So I don't know if you can see well. See? It's almost like vinyl, 3D kind of. It's really cool looking. Just using stuff in my stash, you know? Crazy. Why not? Because otherwise it's just going to get hard and you have to throw it away. So you have to use it. So today I'm going to continue on from how do you stay calm in a storm? What do you do? So what I'm going to do is do a mythically storm. I want to create a storm, okay? So I think I will start with my beautiful sprays, and we'll use all the blues we have because I want it to be dark, like a dark blue. Dark. And I am just going to random spray it. Come on now. Of course, that one's not going to random spray. So, look how pretty. Oh, and I'm not going to like do anything to it. I don't want to activate the storm by brushing or anything. And then, this is another one. Ooh, yeah, stormy. We had a bad storm yesterday. Really bad. But it blew over really fast. Like typical summer storm. Actually, I think I'm oversaturating this page, so I lied. I will kind of brush some of it because it would take 2 weeks to dry by the time I got finished, you know. We'll leave some of it in those fine dots, but the big blotches I will just, like that, I'll just take and paint, and we don't lose anything in the with the sprays. I like the sprays there. My wash machine is spinning. I should go close the door. Hang on. You can still hear it, but not as loudly. One thing about these sprays, like it's on my desk here, it'll come right off. I don't want to lose my spritzy one. That was the first one, right? But I might go over this with the spritz again. And then I can still have it because I like that look. I want it to look stormy. There. Don't ask me why I always talk like a baby. I don't know. Probably 6 grandkids that are now young, just about young men, except for Indy still. A little twerpy. A cute little twerp. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over it again with the first one I sprayed. Will I remember? I think it was this one. Nope. That was the first one, but it was this one. Yeah. It had more dissipated. Or maybe it was this one. I don't know. This one had a little bit more dissipated. It was you. These are almost empty. That's fantastic. Not that I want to buy more, but that I'm actually using it. That's what's fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to get my heat gun and I'm going to go dry this page. Okay, I even managed to clean the spray that was all here. It's all gone now. So I think I'm going to, just for fun, use one strip of this really pretty flower tape because I haven't used it yet and I just want to see what it's like. Okay, so what I've created is a little garden. It's very stormy. And maybe we'll put some lightning in the clouds. Or up here. So, got my glue. And I'm going to make like a lightning bolt. Kind of like with the glue. Boom, boom, boom. And boom, boom, boom. Those don't look like lightning. They look like the letter Z. But again, this is my imaginary storm. And I'm going to use like that gold flake stuff as the lightning. So I'll be back when I'm finished making my lightning bolts. Okay, we've got our lightning bolts, kind of. There. They're kind of pretty, aren't they? And the flowers, it makes it kind of pretty. But I think I want to make a little bit, one more thing to make it just a little more ominous. And it is some black soot up in the clouds. Yeah, this looks stormy. And then we're ready to add our drawings that I did before. So in fact, this page took me probably 3 hours, but not really, because it's the next day and I drew those upstairs. And in your world, it's probably 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Yes, storm is coming. Dark clouds. I'm silly. I just realized I am really silly. Okay, so now I've already torn the drawings out. Okay, I don't know if you guys know what this thing is, but they're called fascinators, and I've had it for 100 years, I swear. But again, I want to start using all my stuff. It's a real fancy stapler is what it really is. The staples look like this. Oops, I can never find the camera. There you go. And there's gold, copper, floral. So I'm going to see if it'll work. Oh, it did. Perfect. It put a staple mark through the, oh, you can't even see it. It's here. Oh, right there. So that's not bad. I don't want to glue it. I just wanted to do that. And I'm going to do that. I decided to use the big butterfly because I had a lot of real estate on my page. And I'm going to put this here. Blur. Fun. Things I forgot to use. So then I sharpened my pencil and I'm just going to simply write. And where am I going to write? I'm going to put draw. Draw a, oh, that's not a flower. Draw a butterfly. Ozzy used to call them when he was little, flies. And he would always whisper, look, there's a fly. They're so cute. I miss the babies. Draw a butterfly. I was wondering if I should darken all of those lines, like of the butterfly. I'll just do it with pencil. I don't think I need to get a marker. Just enough to darken it up a little bit. You know. There. And I tried to cut my label like a cloud. I couldn't find my scallopy fun scissors from before, so that's glued on. And this is a flower. So basically on this one, I'm just going to say a flower to turn the book side, or just do it like this. A flower. Just like that. A flower. And that is it. How do you stay calm in a storm? So let's have a good close-up look at this page. So here's my page that was done totally differently by me starting it in the living room sketching and then bringing it down to the art room. I love it. How do you stay calm in a storm? And there's that really pretty, not tape, plastic ribbon. I don't know what you would call that stuff, but it is pretty. And then draw a butterfly. And our scary, scary, stormy sky and lightning bolts. And a flower, so you can see close up the staplers. I think these are oh no, they're the same. They're both the same. You can see the drawings close up and the flower close up. How fun was this page? That's it, folks. So thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you want to share your artwork on Instagram, use hashtag LifeCues2024 so we can all share in your work. I haven't posted pictures since before my surgery, so I've got to catch up on that. And yeah, that's it. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys all next week. Try to stay calm in the storm. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching.